Alright, I got another video for you guys. I am going to make carnivore shotgun shells. Normally these are put in a smoker. I am going to do them in the oven this time, but I'm getting ready to mix my stuff, so let me tell you what's in the bowl. I've got a pound of ground beef. I've got a half a teaspoon of sage, half a teaspoon of parsley, and half a teaspoon of coriander hiding there. And then I got a quarter teaspoon of a black pepper, cumin, crushed red peppers, and Redmond's real salt. I also added half a cup of a Mexican blend cheese, and I'm going to get ready to mix that all together, and I'll be back with you once it's mixed. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, since I got it mixed, I made my, I got it listed as a chip recipe because we deep fry these and make them chips as well. However, it's an excellent pasta substitute. You can also use egg life wraps. I don't like the flavor of them, so I make my own. And this is just simply beef gelatin, protein powder, egg white powder, and Parmesan cheese. So it's, you know, some of the ingredients I got off Amazon. It lasts a long time when you purchase it, but this is what I make. So what I'm going to do with these, because original shotgun shells is with manicotti, and manicotti's a pasta, and on carnivore you can't have it. Also, I have to be gluten free, so I really can't have it. So I'm gonna cut this into a square so I can put the beef in it and then wrap it around. And doing that, I'm just going to be cutting the edges here, and don't scrap those edges. The reason being is there's a lot of stuff you can make with this. So make sure y'all can see it. I'm just going to show you the one cut, and then I'm going to do the rest off camera, just to make life easier. Okay, be back. Alright, so before I start wrapping these, I'm going to put this on bake and put it at 350 and let it start preheating. And then I'm going to hand this to my husband so he can show me making the wraps. Hopefully you got the rest. There we go. Okay, and these are the edges. I'm saving these because I'm going to make chips to go with our meal with them, so they're not going to get wasted. So as you can see, I made these nice and square. And what I'm going to do is put some ground beef in it. I don't have like a specific measure amount. I guess this would be about, I don't know, 2 tablespoons. But I'm going to put it in there, and then I'm just going to wrap it with my pasta. And I want it to kind of come to the edge there. And this is why this dish is called shotgun shells, because it's supposed to look like a shotgun shell. But this is basically mimicking how they stuff the manicotti noodle. And then I'm going to take bacon and wrap it. Probably use 2 pieces. So we always cut our bacon in half, so in the mornings we're not having so much bacon. And then I'm going to put it on here and go ahead and get the rest of them made. Alright, there they are on the pan. I only had 7 pieces of flatbread because there's only me and my husband here, so it did leave half a pound of the ground beef with the mixture in it. This is going to be made into breakfast sausage in the morning, so nothing gets wasted here. But since it's just me and my husband, this is plenty for us for dinner tonight. And I'm also going to be frying these in tallow. So let me put this in the oven. And they do bake for an hour. There you go. And then this is my pan of tallow. I refry in it all the time. So I'm going to do these snack chips in there, and I'll be back with you when I'm ready for that. Alright, I'm getting ready to put these chips into the tallow. And it's not like the deep fryer where you get that whoosh. But I don't like overheating the cast iron. My husband's gotten on to me enough times for that. So it's slow and go. I've got it set on 4. I don't really know what that means, but and I'll get back with you when they're all done so you can see the pretty chips we're gonna have with dinner. Alright, I'm getting ready to pull the last batch of chips out of the tallow, and I have decided that I'm also going to make some fried halloumi tonight. I asked my husband if he wanted any. He was like, oh yeah. So we're doing halloumi as well. And if y'all have not had halloumi cheese, it is so good. And it doesn't melt away. You don't have to bread it to fry it. Here's the package of it. We buy ours at Aldi. It's the only place I found around here that has it. And so we're going to do some fried halloumi too. And you'll see, I just put it straight in the grease. Usually I do this a little slower. It's hard holding a camera and doing this, but it also makes it a little easier doing it too, as far as the camera part of it. Alright, I'll come back with you when I go to take them out. Alright, I had flipped these part way through. You can see they're browned, because you want them essentially browned on each side. But not too much, because they'll get really dried out. There's not really a time frame either. Like, there might be. I guess it depends on how hot you have the oil, and I don't know. I just do them till they're golden and then take them out, but I try not to overdo them. So when I pick them up, I still want them, see how that one bent some? I still want them a little squishy, because once they kind of sit there and cool off, they're going to get crisp again. So you still want them kind of flexible. All right, let me put my last 4 in here. All right, and I'll come back with you when the shotgun shells are coming out. All right, it's been an hour and I'm getting ready to take them out, so I'm going to go ahead and hit it off here. And then let's go ahead and take a peek. Oh, beautiful. There we go, shotgun shells. And like I said earlier, usually these are done in a smoker. I went ahead and did them in the oven because a lot of people don't have smokers. So this is something you can do in your own house. Alright, and I'll be back with you once I get one on a plate and we'll cut it open. Alright, let's cut it open and see how this looks. Perfect. Let me twist the other one around. Check that out. Homemade shotgun shells. So I hope y'all enjoy the video. Do me a favor, like the video, subscribe to my channel. If you really like the recipe, share them with your friends. I love cooking, and I'll be coming up with more stuff. Thank you so much for watching.